So at the center is the account growth, right? At the end of the day, this is what we want. We say account growth will either come from account planning done properly or the account reviews done on time and efficiently. These are only two mechanisms that would lead to account growth. Now, to enable this, there are frameworks and there are processes built around those, which we call account plans. So an efficient account plan would have heat map where you identify your white spaces. You would have the activity analysis so that your account managers are reaching the right stakeholders and on time. You would have the profiling of your customers so that it is real time and you understand the customer ecosystem pretty well. You would need to know your competition well so that you're, of course, on top of your competitors and having the right strategies. You need a segmentation properly so that you're not wasting your marketing dollars and sales dollars on accounts that don't deserve to be treated like key accounts. So the segmentation is supposed to be done every year. You need relationship maps, org charts to understand the ecosystem of your relationships. You need opportunity management because for a lot of these large accounts, it's just a handful of those large opportunities which would give you those revenues. And the last thing is you need account financials because users would need to have a consolidated understanding of the performance of the key accounts in terms of revenue before they make their plans. Now, all of this is common in any methodology that we pick out there. There are a lot of methodologies out there. Every methodology will come down and boil down to these pillars when it comes to account management. So if we were just focusing on digital planning, we will say, all right, let's bring these frameworks into the CRM and then let's see what we can do. But we say the biggest problem we see when an account planning tool is rolled out is users' inertia. They don't want to all of a sudden talk about bringing this information inside the CRM. They don't want to really make account plans that frequently. We have seen some of our customers, even when you bring account planning inside the CRM with those fields, there is still an inertia because it's a lot of manual work required to update those fields over and over again. That means automation is very important when it comes to efficient planning. So can we bring data from the CRM? CRM already has your opportunity data. It already has your contacts. It already has the activities, or we can bring those activities and the other data points that you have brought in Salesforce using your integrations with other systems. This would take care of most of the inertia. This would make sure that a lot of intelligence is brought in, but this is still the CRM intelligence. Now let's bring in the investments you have made on other tools. So you have, let's say, invested in customer success tools. You have invested in contact intelligence tools, account intelligence tools, ABM tools, or other tools that you've invested in. And this is what I mean by let's consolidate account intelligence. Let's make sure that your account planning is done with the intelligence that is coming from other tools. So let me take an example. If I have an org chart of, let's say Taskus, right? And I have marked Sean as my champion on the org chart. Now, if Sean is just on the org chart and I don't act on it, the Sean's contact would just stay there. But if Sean tomorrow reads a research paper on my website and my ABM tool tells me that Sean has been pretty active when it comes to reading my research on a particular topic, and that information comes to my org chart tool along with the last activity that was done, now if I'm pursuing an opportunity with Sean, I basically have a lot of knowledge and intelligence behind the strategies that I would execute when it comes to winning this opportunity. So this is just an example. We have predominantly worked with a lot of marketing automations tools. We have worked with a lot of customer intelligence tools, the customer success tools, and financials tools to begin with, but we are also venturing into other categories as well. So now if you look the outside in view, if you have connected apps, if you have intelligence from all sources, then you have better intelligence within your CRM because it's much more enriched. That means you would have a lot more automations in your frameworks, less manual work. That means better planning and better reviews. So in a sense, the whole idea of account planning in digital age is to have a connected ecosystem of apps. And in a sense, it also ensures that your other apps that you have invested in, they give you the necessary ROI as well. They have the right adoption as well. And they are also contributing to the success of these accounts.